Hey everybody, welcome back to AI DIY. I'm Matt. Now today I want to, when you see like avatars or things on the internet and it's things you've seen before, maybe a still image, and you see them lip syncing to something. Sometimes it's called deep fakes, but this one definitely isn't going to be used to be a deep fake. And I don't think the quality that I don't think you're going to convince anybody that the things that I'm showing could be deep fakes. These are just so you can take still avatars and animate them and get them to do stuff. In this case, I'm going to have it sing along to a song that I produced. So stick along for that. Okay, welcome back. And the reason I'm doing this is I've mentioned in the past how more than anything, I want engagement with my audience. Now, I'm building up to 600 subscribers to now. That's great. I've mentioned in the past that, 10 subscribers out of 100 or 600 or 1,000 regular tuning in, that's a big deal to me. That's exciting. I can see in the stats where there's some people that come back and watch. In particular, Ubi Dragon Rocksmith actually engaged in me in one of my videos and said, hey, why don't you finish your Stop Stealing Our Tacos song? And that's sort of been in the back burner and been on my mind for a while. I've got someone that's really engaging and it's a fun conversation, especially if you see some of my other videos that have to do with AI music. They're not so engaging in a positive way all the time. So I did end up producing that song. I went to Suno. You can check it out, suno.com. Produce your own music there. I basically hashed out lyrics for a while. I spent way more time than I should have producing out this song. So the song's called Stop Stealing Our Tacos, or Stop Stealing My Tacos. Ubi Dragon Rocksmith encouraged me to do that, but I needed to do it in a way that was new, other than the content I've done before, which is just producing music. And the last song that I produced for my other YouTube channel, Praise Be Vinyl, was actually AI avatars lip syncing stuff, because it was specifically for people who are online and go vinyl. So I needed to use their faces to sort of lip sync my song. But in this case, they're going to be lip syncing Stop Stealing Our Tacos. And it's a fun song. It's sort of like, I'll tell you now, because on my channel, on my music channel, I just throw it out there and you can figure out what it's about. But it's just a fun song about, 30 years from now, Taco Bell is taken over. Nobody knows what authentic Mexican food is. They think it's all from Taco Bell. And it's like some person in the future does a protest song about it. So, it's not my best work, but it's a bit of fun. But the reason I'm doing this is specifically because I didn't know Heygen it could be used for this. Like in the past, I've used Heygen. In the past, in some of my earlier works, you could see an AI avatar of me and my wife, Deb, and we do some comedy skits. It was just to showcase whether, AI is good at comedy, but it was using Heygen. I would just drop the script in, and it would just my avatar would read off the script. And that's what it does, and I had to provide many, many minutes of videos for it to do that. So I found it was interesting that I could upload a still shot. I found it interesting that I could do a still shot of a person's photo or just an AI avatar that I had generated from DALL-E or ChatGPT, and I could have it lip sync. So I discovered that, and I sort of made a bit of music. Now, what I'm going to do is demo how to do a bit of Stop Stealing Our Tacos into an AI avatar overlay, and you can add backgrounds and things to that. So, okay. So this avatar here, I sort of uploaded for this purpose, but what I want to do is just show you what you do. Again, you default land in this instant avatar thing, and there's studio avatars. You have all these people that you could use regularly. They're pre-built. You can go to photo avatar and you can upload your own. Upload, and I'm going to choose this avatar taco. This is a new one. You'll just wait a couple seconds. Few seconds, it'll upload as long as it can recognize the face. I've tried uploading a few. It hasn't really worked. What I want to do is an experiment right now, though, because I had a really cartoony. I haven't prepared this at all. I prepared a very cartoony image, and I was going to have actual taco head stuff. I'm curious if it recognizes it as a face. So we'll just go this one here. This is what I was going to... I don't know if it's going to recognize its face. It'd be interesting if it did. No, see, no face detected. It's a good demonstration anyway. So if it's not obviously enough a face, it doesn't detect it. So I got it. Cool. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a video. And use landscape because it's going to go to YouTube. Now, here's the cool thing, right? Now, you got to be very careful with this. If you just drop it into the timeline, it ends up being very, or at least for me, ends up being very difficult to drop different segments and different scenes into it. So I'm going to just say my taco lyrics here. I'm going to bring over, tell you how many parts it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has every verse, or every time there's a new chorus, I like to drop a new image in and have a little bit of something new. So I'll make sure there's 8 scenes in here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This part with the add script, you don't want to do that, right? What you want to do, and I didn't know, this took me a while to sort of figure out. Delete that, and what you want to do is upload audio in this case because it's singing a song. I've already done this part in Suno. I've downloaded the Suno. I've created that song from that script in Suno. If you want to check out my other videos on how to make music with Suno or another one. Now I'm going to upload this one. This is going to be our song, right? And like I said, I used to think it was just words. I didn't think it could sing along. And I didn't do a great job of singing along, but it sings along. Now, what you want to do is in each scene is what you add your thing. So in a lot of times, what you want to do is add a background. Like I don't want to just have my avatar sing on a white background. And I've got what you call assets. So which I haven't uploaded yet. I have other ones that exist already. And you can go to ones that are pre-built in. Like you go to elements if you want to add something that's already pre-built in. You've got these, stickers, which I've used before, icons. You want to drop this, you can drop videos into the background. A lot of times what I do is I drop images. You can see all. You can do a search for it. You go taco. I'm going to do taco. And you go search. There we go. Maybe tacos versus burritos. I don't know. You know what? I might just for fun drop this in here. Right? And then what you do is right click on it, set as background. So now that's your background. Now what I want to do is add my singing avatar. So I go my avatar, photo avatar. I want to use this one. This one's eyes are kind of wigged out. I got like blocks and stuff in there. Just add it, okay? And it being square like that, you don't really want it square. So you right click, frame. You can do that. You can do a circle. So in this case, asset, I'm going to go ahead and upload my own. Upload asset. Go to this one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Go on there. I've made these in ChatGPT. Set his background. There it is. He's this Mexican guy, and Taco Bell's like, nah, man, we own you. We're you. No one else can make tacos but us. All right. So again, we're going to go back to avatar. We go photo avatar. Again, we're going to give a circle. Ooh, what would it be instead of a robot's head if we did that? How would that be? Would that be funny? I think maybe. Okay, cool. Now the next part, and it might be too long, it might be too short, I don't know.
The year is 2052, or maybe 53. Tacos from the bell are all you'll ever see. The flavors you knew are whispers in the air, but no one seems to notice, no one seems to care. They tell you it's real and you play along. After all, the bell's been right for so long. A taco's a taco, what's there to debate? Are the ads that good, or is it the taste?
All right, cool. So it's gone all the way out there. So I've got to go till just before 40 seconds. Hopefully this thing doesn't move. So what you do is you just drag it, right? All the way to here. I'm going to double check that too. So that's where I want the first scene to go.
Taco Bell's the king, the ruler, the boss.
All right, cool. So you can see roughly how I do it. What I'm going to do is just edit it all out now. It might take me a half hour, it might take me an hour, and we'll just get back to you. And I don't know if I click now or I click later. Let's go. Okay, I've edited out everything. It's pretty just been on repeat. If I wasn't just doing this for demo purposes, I might dress it up a little bit. I will be using this as my final version. I'm not too fussed. So the last thing I'm going to do here is just show you end up ending the song, and you end up having a little bit of extra space. Suno sometimes will add a whole bunch of extra nonsense to the end of a song, and it shows how it sort of ends here. What I'm going to do is all you do is get this little arrow thing, these arrows that go either way, you just drag it to where you want it to end to. It'll let you sort of play with that. So one thing you'll notice here is I'm going to play this as like a preview.
The year is 2052, or maybe 53. Tacos from the Bell, they're all you'll ever see.
Okay, yeah, as you see, the lips aren't moving. There's no point. You could do that with any image. What I'm going to do is submit this, and it's going to say some things. It's going to say, you know, a certain amount of credits required, blah, blah, blah. You'll see it. So when you submit it, and it's going to give you a couple warnings. So you want to, because it takes your credits when you commit to it, and you have so many credits per month. It's going to take 4 credits out of 22 remaining for the month. And here we go through the process. Okay, here it's up here, pending. It's going to go through. And actually, what I'm going to do now is use this as the opportunity to remind you I love subscribers, but there's more to it than that. If you subscribe, obviously you're going to help build the channel. This is an intro to AI tools. This is for beginners. A lot of times there's no free trial to AI tools. So sometimes I have to subscribe. That comes out of my pocket. The other part is I work with a charity called the Love Heart Travel, which benefits the John Fawcett Foundation. Last October, me and my family had the benefit. We donated a little bit of money. Love Heart Org took us over to Indonesia. We took an 8-hour bus trip. Well, it was 4 hours to get across the channel. An hour across the channel, then 4 hours to East Java on another bus. We went out there and we saw what the donations of our money could do. It removes cataracts. It's added cataract eye surgery. If you have a chance to go and jump on a trip with Love Heart Travel, go ahead. You can go to my website, aidiy.tech. There's a donation button there. Donate whatever. I'd prefer you just go. I don't care about getting credit and all that stuff. I'm trying to eventually, I think, raise $33,000 to fill up a bus to go. I'm more concerned about the JFF getting the money. So if you want to go to the John Fawcett Foundation, the banking details that are there. You can donate straight to there. Otherwise, yeah, go to my website, aidiy.tech, make the donation, put it there. When it gets to $400 or whatever, I just push it over. I let them know and they send me a receipt. And I'm going to show you a snippet of it. But go to praisebevinyl.com. Go to my YouTube channel, Praise Be Vinyl, and you'll be able to see the whole song. I'll upload it there. That's for you.
The year is 2052, or maybe 53. Tacos from the Bell, they're all you'll ever see. The flavors you knew are whispers in the air, but no one seems to notice, no one seems to care. They tell you it's real and you play along. After all, the Bell's been right for so long. A taco's a taco, what's there to debate?
All right, thanks guys. Now that's a little snippet. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that now. The reason I did this is obviously there was a tool that I discovered. I do a lot of AI music generation, but also I just want to interact with a fan. And Ubi Dragon Rocksmith, thanks for this. I did see your comment, and it just touched me in a way that I'm getting some engagement. I enjoy it. Whether like I'm going to be pulling up on 600 subscribers really soon. As I mentioned in previous videos, you know, even if like 10 people tune into me every time, it's 10 people that appreciate something that I'm putting out there.